Don't play with that girl, she's not one of them. Don't play with that.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Star and I am back with another video. Today it will be another story time on why I got fired from my job. So, long story short, basically me and the manager got into an argument, whatever. She got upset because I told her to make her own drink, which is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make your own drink. That's what they told me when I first started working there, that I gotta make my own drink, so I'm gonna tell them the same thing, make your own drink. So she got mad, whatever. Basically, she was like, who you talking to, this, that, and the third. Mind you, we got a whole lobby full of customers, I'm expediting the food. Why do I gotta expedite and make drinks? That make no sense when all you're doing is taking orders. Anyways, so we get into an argument, whatever. But we get into that little argument, whatever. 20 minutes go by, whatever. So now she feels she needs to go in the lobby and start having a whole conversation with her friends that showed up there, which I'm not understanding why. If you're on the clock, you're supposed to be doing your work, not talking. Anyways, customers come in now. There's a group of customers that come in. I'm taking care of their orders, whatever, making their drinks. So now she see that the expedite area got a whole bunch of food there, and she just still talking. So I'm like, can we get somebody to expedite the food? So she looks at me, looks at the food that goes in the bathroom. So I'm like, I know I just asked somebody to expedite the food, and she decides to go in the bathroom and probably just sit there and be on her phone. So she comes out the bathroom, whatever. She's like, oh, Star, Asia, can I talk to you? I was like, I don't want to talk to you. Mind you, I don't want to talk to you. We just got into an argument. Why would I want to talk to you? Like, I don't want to talk to you. We could talk another time, but right now I don't want to talk to you. So she makes a whole scene talking about you could go home, this, that, and the third. I was like, I will. We going back and forth. So why she decides to keep alright, so basically she decides she decides to keep talking about me to the people that's in the kitchen. So I'm like, I'm not gonna say her name, so we're just gonna call her Glory. So I'm like, Glory, whatever you gotta say, you can say it to me. Don't talk about me. Why are you talking about me? Don't talk about me. So she continues to talk about me. I'm still taking care of the customers now. So she still talks about me. All I hear is talking about, oh, I don't know who she's talking like that. She must be thinking I'm her kid. She must be thinking I'm her mother, this, that, and the third. Mind you guys, I'm just ignoring her, and she's still talking. So she constantly keep bringing up my kid, keep bringing up my mom. Mind you, we at work. My kid and my mother got nothing to do with what we arguing about. Keep them out your mouth. I don't care what we arguing about. Keep them out your mouth. So she decides to keep basically talking about my kids. So now I get mad. We start arguing, whatever. I go to the back. She tells me to get the fuck out of here, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, you get the fuck out of here. Like, you're not about to talk to me like that, thinking I'm just gonna let you talk to me however you want to talk to me, and I'm not gonna say nothing. That's just not gonna happen. Respect goes both ways. Like, she feel like I need to respect her because she older. You're older, okay? I'm grown too. You're not gonna talk to me however you want to talk to me. Like, respect goes both ways. You're not gonna disrespect me and think I'm gonna respect you. No, that's just not happening. That's not how I rock. That's not happening. Like, so whatever. That happens. Then basically she's telling me to get the fuck out of here. I tell her to get the fuck out. I say, you get the fuck out of here too. So we still arguing. I go to the back. She goes to the back. She's still talking. I'm like, we could go outside. I'm like, Glory, we could go outside. I'm like, we could go outside. Like, I'm not gonna keep arguing with you. We could go outside. So why she decides to run to the back and call my boss, bro? Why she decides to call my boss? So whatever, I end up leaving. I end up going home. Boom. So now it's that night. So I'm texting my boss, whatever, letting her know what's going on. Cause mind you, me and this manager already had a problem before. She had put her hands on me before. Well, she put her hands on me, but didn't put her hands on me. She tried to snatch my phone. You don't pay for my phone. So why do you feel the need to snatch my phone? You don't pay for my phone. Like, what are you doing? So, anyways, I already had a discussion. Like, we already had problems. I already told the boss about her. Mind you, the boss did not do nothing. But yeah, I'm getting in trouble, which is not making no sense. But I'm getting in trouble, whatever. So I'm texting the boys, letting her know what happened. The next morning, she's like, oh, don't come in today, don't come in on Wednesday, this and Thursday. So she told me to come in on Thursday. So now Thursday comes. She told me to come in on Thursday at 11:30 a.m. So Thursday come. I get up. I go there at 11:30. The whole time I'm just thinking I'm suspended for 2 days. Why she tells me when I go in there that I can't work there because I told one of the managers we could go outside, this and third. So I'm like, so it was okay for her to tell me to get the fuck out of here and to talk about my kid, this and third. She said, but what led to that? My thing is, if you're a manager, you shouldn't talk to no employee like that. Like, point blank period. You got that manager title, you should not talk to no employee like that. Like, I don't care what led to it, you shouldn't just talk to nobody like that. Like, you're a manager, you shouldn't talk to no employee like that. Like, it's just that simple. Point blank period. Like, so she's telling me, oh, I told her to go outside, this and the third. Then she was like how my work ethics is low, which I'm not understanding how they low, because I literally bust my ass in that job. Like, first started working, I would bust my ass literally doing everybody's work. Everybody's work, mind you. I'm not even getting their paycheck, but yeah, I'm doing everybody's work. So I started slacking a little bit. I started doing what I needed to do, my stuff. I'm not doing everybody else's work and I'm not getting a paycheck. So she started pointing out the stuff that I was not doing. My thing is, when I was doing good, you was not saying nothing. Now that I started slacking, you got a lot to say. Like, that's not adding up with me, baby girl. Like, make it make sense. Like, you just want something to add in there. Like, you just want something to say. Like, come on now, make it make sense. Like, huh? Not understanding. Anyways, that happened. Well, that was sad. What else happened? Oh yeah, so basically I said that. I said when I was doing good, y'all wasn't saying nothing. She was like, well, you can't work here. Many managers had complaints about you. I was like, who the managers? Like, let me know who the managers. Cause now I just feel like you just adding stuff to add stuff. Like, let me know who the managers are. She ain't want to tell me though, because you're just making things up. You just want a reason to fire me. When there's many other employees, there's so many other employees in this job, y'all, that work there and they just don't come to work. They don't call, none of that. But yet, Star Asia is the one to be fired, and I literally bust my ass in this job due to the fact I gotta do for what I gotta do for my family. Like, make that shit make sense. Like, now I feel like they're just playing with me. Like, that got me mad. Like, yes, that did got me mad. I got a whole bunch of problems with this job anyways. Like, first of all, they got us working in there. We're in the train station. Yeah, so we're in the train station. But my thing is, why do they feel the need that when it's the summertime and we're in the train station, we got no AC on? Like, I'm not understanding. Mind you, I've been complaining about this AC since the summer started. Like, we need an AC. Nobody want to be working in this restaurant with no AC. Like, that should make no sense. Like, they don't care about our well-being, none of that. Like, every time I go into this job, y'all, it could be so nice outside. I walk into this job, I feel a smack of heat hit me, and I got a headache. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it's just real facts. Like, I got a headache every single day, dude. It's so hot in there. Like, so hot. Like, then the day I do go to work when it's 94 degrees outside. I go into this job, it's 104 degrees in there, and they expect me to stay in there working in that heat. Like, I'm just not with it. Like, I'm not with it at all. Like, so I'm like, I hope y'all don't think I'm gonna stay here 2 to 11 thinking I'm just gonna be here in this heat. Like, it's just not happening. I said at 8 o'clock, if y'all don't shut this Burger King down, because they had gotten in contact with the boss, whatever. She said she was gonna call the owner of the store to see if they could shut it down, because she says it's unacceptable for us to be working there in the heat. But yeah, I feel like she just don't care. Like, because I've been complaining about this heat, about the AC for so long. Like, not understanding. She keeps saying the guy for is on vacation, yet he came back and yet nothing was done. So now I feel like I gotta call corporate. And yes, I did call corporate, and I had to let them know what was going on, because this is unacceptable. Nobody should be working like that. It just shouldn't happen. Like, I just don't like the job. Like, fast food is just not for me, so I just don't like it. Then let me tell you guys why. It was one day I'm there, I'm taking the order. no, I'm not taking the order. I'm passing out the food, whatever, and some lady come in there. I don't know if she was sick, what was wrong with her, but she goes in there, orders a spicy chicken, whatever, and I'm calling out numbers, and I'm guessing she thinking I'm staring at her. Mind you, I did not even know she was in this store, y'all. Did not know she was in this store. Why the lady felt the need to try to throw her spicy chicken at me, y'all? Why she felt the need to try to throw the spicy chicken at me? Like, huh? I'm like, if that would have hit me, it would have been a serious problem. Like, it would have been a serious problem, because what are you doing? Who does that? Like, come on now, who does that? They like, she got a problem, this, that, and the third. Okay, yes, I understand people got problems. I got nothing to say about the people that do have things going on with them, but you don't got that much of a problem to not know you're throwing food at somebody. Like, and the way this person was set up, like, I know she know what's going on. She goes in there every day, order the same thing every day. So why did you just feel the need to go in there that day and try to throw your food on me and think it was just gonna be sweet? Like, no, it's just no, it's just not happening. I'm not with it. It's not happening. Like, I don't know. Fast food is not for me. Customers, some of them is okay, some of them is not. Some of them want to have attitudes and think I'm just gonna deal with it. No. But this is my first job. It was an experience. I just know my next job, I know how to handle things differently. Like, straight up, like, I just know how to handle things differently. Like, now I see how the work experience is. I know now. Like, I know. I just don't think I will be working fast food again. Like, it's just not for me. Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, look, y'all, I dyed my hair. It look red, but it's raspberry pink. I know you guys see it. Yeah, I actually like the color. No, it's cute or whatever. Shout out to my sister, you know, 'cause she really does this hair stuff. But yeah, I just needed to post. I needed to do something. I need to post, because I haven't been posting in a while, and that's really because my phone is messed up and I need to get on the phone. Like, it's done up. Like, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I still get a new phone. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this story time. It was a story time, but it was multiple stories based on this job, so y'all just gotta go with the flow. I want you guys to comment things you guys want me to do, because I really be having no ideas, and I am new to this, and I feel like if you guys is gonna watch me, you guys could give me some ideas, you know? Like, please. That's all I'm asking. I think I look crazy right now, but it's okay. It's okay. Everybody got their bad days. It is called life with Star, right? Gotta deal with it. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the video. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on so you guys could get a notification every time I post. And yeah, peace, y'all.